In the part of the HTML, we discussed about HTML tag, and header tag and body tag. Discussed p tag and headings h1 to h6, and then we did the list items. There are multiple kind of list items like ordered list, unordered list, OL, UL, and definition list, DL. So these are the different kind of list items we already discussed. We discussed few tags, and now today we are discussing about text decoration tags. Text decoration tags. So what are the different kind of text decoration tags are there? The first one is I tag. I for italic content. B tag for bold content. And EM tag for emphasized content. And HR tag for horizontal row. And sub tag for subscription. Sub tag for superscription. Sub tag for subtag for subscription and sub tag for superscription. And one more, strong tag. Strong text. Strong tag for strong text. Next. Yeah, so first of all, DEL tag for deleted text. Strike tag for strike text. Strike online. So let's see how this particular text decorations are going to be available. So I'm going this, and let me create a new folder for us. 15 by God. Okay, this is the notes. Okay, the next one, I want to create a new HTML file, text decorations .html. Okay, now I just want to write all the decorations one by one. First of all, bold text. And next, italic. Next, emphasize, strong, DEL, strike. One is a bold, one is I italic, one is a strong text. Strong. And both B for bold and strong. DEL tag. Deleted text. And EM tag for emphasized. Strike tag for strike text. And one more is a subtag for subscription. So what about subscription is, suppose H2O, 2 need to be subscripted for the H2. Okay, this is H2O, subscription text. And you can see bold is bold text. Let me take a BR for that. Copy the BR every time. BR is breaking line, we know already. BR is breaking line, we know already. First one is a bold text. Second one is a italic text. Third one is a strong text. And this is the deleted text. And this is a emphasized. This is a strike on text. Okay, so can we see this? First one is a bold one. Second one is the italic one. Third one is the strong. Fourth one is the deleted and emphasized, strike, and subscription. So character subscripted for this particular line, that is called subscription. And one more is a superscription. Superscription, nothing but, for example, I want to go with a square superscription to a square plus b square plus 2ab. 2ab. This is called a superscription. One is a subscription, one is a superscription. And these are the multiple kind of text decorations which are going to be available in the part of the HTML. And there is a one more tag like a U tag, U for underline text, U for underline text. Yes. So we can see that U is underline. U is underline. We got underline for that. And one more is a HR. HR is the horizontal row. This is self closure tag. Sorry, this is a closure tag. This is open tag. See, some tags are closed tags, some tags are open tags, some tags are self closed, some tags are paired and paired tags we have, right? So all these tags are different kind of types. So underline means underline. You can see the underline there. You can see the underline there. And there is a one more tag called mark tag. Mark. HTML is simple. So we have the mark tag. Mark tag is just marking the line. So marking the word. So these are the multiple kind of text to decoration tags which are going to be available. Just try to understand. These tags having specific reason, only decoration of the text. So this is the bold one, look like bold. This is the italic style. This is the strong one. This is the deleted. This is emphasized. Strike on top of text. This is a subscription text, subscripted. This is superscripted text. This is underline. And this is something like mark. Next, what we want to do, there are multiple kind of other tags which are going to be available. Hyperlinks. So hyperlinks are creating from a tag. A means anchor. So how to create this tag? A open, A close. A href. Attribute is href. And the link name or link address inside this link name. Just try to understand how these hyperlinks are going to be worked out. Let me create a new program, save it as hyperlinks.html. So a href, and this will be something like Google page. I will connect something Google. What I want to do now, I want to open the Google page over there. Take the Google copy inside the href. So finally, right click on this, open in the browser. We will be having Google connection. When we click on this hyperlink, automatically I can able to open the Google. Come back. Click on Google, come back. See, something is going to be connecting, right? So when I click on the Google, it is communicating with a browser with the google.com. Why? Because of this URL is the address for that. When we click on the link, automatically it is taking you to the Google page. It's very simple. It's very simple, straightforward. And I want to take a break and I want to move to the next line. I'll take the one more hyperlink. This time it will be the Apple. This time it will be the Apple. Let me take the apple.com. Let me take the apple.com URL and paste here. First time it is Google, second time it is Apple. First time it is Google, second time it is Apple. Now, this is a BR. Copy that, paste here. Okay. So refresh on this. Click on Google. Google is going to be connecting. Come back. Click on Apple. Apple is going to be communicating or connecting. Why? Because of just URL addresses are going to be linking to the pages. But my requirement is very simple. I want to open a link in a new tab. Links open in new tab. How to open a link in a new tab? Very simple. Target property we need to work out. Target is equal to underscore blank. Target is equal to underscore blank. So let me check. This is the new attribute we need to adjust. Syntax. What is the syntax of this? And one more attribute we need to write, that is the target underscore blank. Copy target, give there. So when I say target is equal to underscore blank, this link is going to be open in a new tab. Okay, let me take that. Okay, I'm taking this and this Apple open in new tab. Apple open in new tab. So whenever we want to open Apple page in new tab, I need to apply an attribute called target underscore value is underscore blank. Value is underscore blank. Open in default browser, and we will be having something. First one is the Google, second one is Apple, third one is Apple open in new tab. Google opening in same tab, Apple also opening in the same tab, but Apple open in new tab is taking new tab on us. Can we see this? We have the new tab. We have the new tab here. Okay. So these are multiple hyperlinks which are going to be worked out. And the next hyperlinks are inline tags. Some points on that. Hyperlinks are inline tags. Arranging side by side, by giving break tag we make new line. And one more point, hyperlinks are by default underline and the blue color style. Okay, so these are the simple points we have to remember. And href is an attribute. Href is an attribute. One more point we learned that. Href is an attribute referring pages. And using with hyperlinks, we can open HTMLs, PDFs, documents also by giving path. That's it. This is about hyperlinks. The next concept is going to be iframes. How iframes are going to be designing it. Let me take a new project, new application, new page. This is about iframes, iframes.html. Basically, syntax is very simple. Iframe is RC is equal to source I want to give, and iframe is getting closed. And this is going to be having a width and height. Width is going to be something. Height is going to be something. Okay, so let me work out with the iframe now. So open YouTube now. Just opening YouTube. And here I'll take something like, I'll take some video over there. And let me share this link. And click on embed button. Click on embed button. And take the iframe over there. Some iframe is over there. Just I'm copying the iframe and pasting here. So all these attributes not required. All these attributes are not required. And is the first one is the iframe, second one is the width, second one is the height, third one is the SRC. Width, height, SRC, 3 attributes enough. Width, height, SRC, 3 attributes enough. So let me open this in the default browser. Yes. In my web page, I got an inner page. In my web page, I got an inner page. That is iframe. Okay, so in major web page, we can able to place inner pages with iframes. In major web page, we can able to place inner web pages with iframes. Okay, so this is about iframe, and how many iframes you want, you can place. There is no restriction for iframes. Just by giving the width and height, change, you can give a number of iframes. So let me take a break over there, and I'm giving the width 7 inch, height 615. One more iframe I got taken. So I got taken 2 iframes. Width and height also you can able to adjust based on that. Some content is going to be adjusting, and width need to be take more. Yeah, so this is about iframe. You can work out with iframes and all. And the next tag is going to be pre-tag. Pre-tag is preferable format. Pre-tag used for preferable format. So what is pre-tag? Pre-open, pre-close. Pre-open, pre-close. And how pre-tag will be used for? Let me see one example for the pre-tag. Pre-tag.html. Okay, so for example, I want to write a content like this. Okay, HTML, CSS, JS, jQuery, Fullstack, React.js, then Python, Django. Okay, I want to show the content as it is like this. End of the course. I want to show content as it is like this. If I save this and render in the browser, but I taken a lot of new lines and I taken a lot of spaces, that is not going to be taking in the browser. But what I want to do for this, I need to take a pre-tag, preferable format. Preferable format. Take the content as it is in the pre-tag. Now you can see. Refresh the browser. So I got my content in the preferable format. Whatever the format I need to require, in that particular format only the content got arranged. So this is like a pre-tag, a very important tag in the real time. So people are going to be writing some content with the spaces and new lines, and spaces and new lines is going to be allocating or adjusting with a pre-tag. Try to understand this. The next tags which are going to be working with the images. Important concept, images. Images are working with IMG tag. Images are working with IMG tag. Okay, images, IMG, SRC. In SRC, I need to load a image address. And let's close this. And this is self-closure tag. Image tag is a self-closure tag. We need to try to understand. And loading images in HTML. Loading images in HTML. How to load images in HTML? Just try to create one simple thing. Take new, save it as img.html. Okay, img. If I'm loading image from the local folder, image src, and let me take some image from the internet. Going to internet, Google. Okay, images. Let's take some image now. So I want to take some image. Okay, so this image I want to load. Copy image address and paste in the src. Copy image address and paste in the src and load. Open default browser now. When I open default browser, my image got placed. In my image.html, I got image from src. Src is nothing but it is loading from internet. It is basically loading from internet. And let me take multiple images. How many images we want, we can take that number of images over there. Okay, so this is the way of loading images. And one more way to load images. For example, images, the first concept, images loading from internet. Second point, images loading from same folder path, and images loading from separate image folder, separate images folder. Okay, images loading from same folder path means inside our folder I will take some image, I will download some image. Let me download some image. So save image as. I'm downloading the image now. Save image as and our folder today is this one, and I'm taking the image 1.jpeg. Let me load 1.jpeg now. img src 1.jpeg. 1.jpg. Okay, so here I will take something like h2 loading from folder, same folder, right? Images loading from. Okay, so src is equal to okay. So now we try to load this. Check it out how the images are working. Can we see this images loading from same folder? And the first one is images loading from internet. Just giving the heading, images loading from internet. Images loading from same folder, and width and height of the image I can mention. Width of the image is 300 pixel, height of the image 250 pixel. Okay, so I got images loading from internet, images loading from same folder. We got adjusted images. And the one more concept. Suppose images are loading from some separate folder called images. Let me take some image. This image I will take in the folder save images, and 15 by 12 is our folder. Inside the 15 by 12 I am creating a new folder called images. Inside images folder I am saving the image like 2.jpg. And finally I want to load images loading from separate images folder. And here I want to give the folder name images slash 2.jpg. We got the 3 images now. First kind of images loading from the internet. Second kind of images loading from same folder. Third kind of images loading from images folder. So this is what all about images and all. This is what all about images and all. Try to understand how images are working. And the next concept is div tag span tag. Okay, div and span tags are block level tags. Container tags. Div and span tags are container tags. Div is division, which is block level content, and the span is a container. Span is a text division for inline level content. So I will tell what is block level, what is inline. I'll tell what is block level, what is inline. So the first one is the block level. What is the block level? A tag which is occupying full width of the page is called block level tag. A tag which occupies full width of the page is called block level element. Next, block level element. Next, inline. A tag which is not occupies full width of the page is called inline. A tag which is not occupies full width of the page is called inline level element. Let me tell you how this block level and inline will be. For example, this is the web page. This is a web page. Some tag which is occupying full width of the page. Some tag which is occupying full width of the page is called a block level element. This is a block level element. And some of the tags which are not occupying full width of the page, and tags are going to be taking side by side space adjustment. These tags called inline tags. And one more tag I'm taking. This tag is occupying full width of the page. And one more tag I'm taking. This tag also occupies full width of the page. These tags called block level tags. And this is the tag called inline. 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 So some of the tags called block level tags, some of the tags called inline tags. We have two kind of tags. Okay, so let me try to work out one simple program how block level, how inlines are working. New tab, block level, inline. So .html. So by giving the colors, I can able to tell you what is the block level, what is the inline. Web development. Web development is block level element. How you say block level element? Let me give some style for that. Background color requirement. Now you see H1 is going to be occupying full width of the page. H1 is going to be occupying full width of the page. It means H1 is block level element. Let me take a paragraph. Paragraph style background color, something like blue violet, full stack. Even paragraph also taking or occupying full width of the page. Paragraph also occupying full width of the page. It means paragraph also block level element. Let me take a division. Division. Okay, so full stack web development. Inside the division, I will take style, the background color. I'm taking some other color like a burly wood color. Div also a block level element. But if I say span, span, open, span close. Okay, so let me write a full stack over there. Style, background color. Now for this span, I will take a background color, something like a coral color. Let me take multiple spans over there. I'm taking multiple spans. And you can see that all spans are taking side by side. Let me write a style sheet for that. Don't worry about the style sheet. Later you can understand. Span, all span, margin right, margin right, 20 pixel. 20 pixel movement, 20 pixel space between the span to span. That space will be right side, margin right. Okay, now you see four spans are adjusting side by side. 4 spans are adjusting side by side, that is actually called uh, inline tags. So spans are basically inline tags. It means side by side allocating. Block level is occupying complete width of the page. That is called a block level element. Some of the tags are block level elements, some of the tags are inline elements in the part of the HTML. A tag which is going to be occupying full width of the page is called block level. A tag which is not occupying full width of the page is called a inline. So that is the concept of block level and inline elements.